Just take us through the dilemma on merchandise for Nike and Adidas.
So yeah, you have Nike versus Adidas here in the World Cup. What brings them together is they have to figure out how much of this merchandise to put together to put out for the winning team. If you have too much of it, you're stuck with inventory. It's a disaster. If you have too little of it, then you have unhappy fans. So either way, you're sort of in lose-lose. And it's unforgiving because you really have 72 hours to move this stuff after there's a victory or something big. So how do they figure this out? They look at the historical data, probability of winning, retail sales. The problem is neither of these two teams have won before, so perhaps not something that they had anticipated. And the Adidas CEO saying there is really no formula for this. If you have a formula, he'll hire you today.
All right, so women's football, highly unpredictable because it's always growing. Is the money there to match?
Yeah, so it is growing very rapidly, and I'll go through some of the numbers here. So you have more sponsors than ever this year. You have 20 of them, more teams participating, 32, 1.5 million tickets sold, and 500 million people watching. Prize money also has tripled. However, it is still very short of what the men saw at Qatar. And you look at the sponsorship, that's where really the numbers are mind-blowing. $300 million for the women, $1.7 billion for the men's over in Qatar. But also what's interesting with the women's, you're also reaching a broader audience. There's more gender parity in terms of who's watching it. So for advertisers, that could be interesting. And also finding it interesting that the female athletes on social media, they engage more with their audience. They may not have the volume of the men, but in terms of digital ad spend, that's very valuable.